Hey everyone, welcome back to the Travel Smart channel. If you're planning a trip to the Finger Lakes and are looking for something unique to do on Seneca Lake, then the Falling Waters Boat Tours is one of the most unique and fun experiences out there. It's not a big crowded tourist boat, it's a small, intimate tour that combines Seneca Lake scenery with exclusive access to Hector Falls. Today, I'm breaking down the top 6 things you need to know about the Falling Water Boat Tours to help you travel smart to the Finger Lakes in New York. The Finger Lakes in general is a great add-on to a trip to Buffalo or even Niagara Falls. And that's what we did. We added on to our Niagara Falls trip by going to the Finger Lakes, doing the Watkins Glen hike, many of the beautiful wineries around Seneca Lake, and then this Falling Waters boat tour. It is a great add-on to Niagara Falls that I would highly recommend. The first thing to know is that this is a small group or private style tour. This isn't one of those huge boats with dozens of people crammed on it. It's a small boat that seats approximately 6 passengers plus Captain Fred. You'll get an up-close and personal view of the water as you cruise around a portion of beautiful Seneca Lake. The second thing you'll need to know is that you get both a Seneca Lake boat cruise and exclusive waterfall access. The tour starts with a scenic cruise on Seneca Lake as we explored the east and west shores of Seneca Lake near the starting point at Hector Falls. You'll see multi-million-dollar estates, 200 to 400 foot shale cliffs, rolling vineyards, state parks, and perhaps even some wildlife. Captain Fred is very knowledgeable about the Seneca Lake area, including the multi-million-dollar estates, Finger Lake wineries, questions about Watkins Glen area, and more. After the cruise around the lake, you'll dock near the bottom of Hector Falls and take a short walk to their private natural shale patio that is right at the base of Hector Falls. This is an exclusive access and not something the public can just walk up to. The lower falls drop about 165 feet, and the full Hector Falls is around 250 feet from top to bottom. Number 3 is that you get a complimentary Finger Lakes beverage plus a cheese or charcuterie tray. After the boat portion, you get a complimentary glass of local Finger Lakes wine, plus a local cheese plate as you sit on a private patio overlooking the falls. This is a very nice touch to the boat trip, and the patio has great views of Hector Falls, and it's a very exclusive experience. Number 4, you can get right up to Hector Falls if you choose. One of the highlights of the trip for us is that we were even able to walk out onto the lower falls with Captain Fred for a nice up-close and personal experience with Hector Falls. As I mentioned before, Hector Falls isn't something the public can just walk right up to, as it's all private property around the falls. And it's even pretty dangerous to get a sneak peek of the falls from Route 414, as there's just a small place to park up there and a very narrow shoulder on the road that goes over the falls. We did see some people boat up to the falls and make the climb up, however. But having access to the private patio and access to the base of the falls from Falling Waters is a great perk and a highlight of the experience for us. Number 5, some just practical details. The tours are typically 1.5 to 2 hours long. There's also a sunset option that we were originally going to do before switching over to the daytime trip. I believe that the sunset trip begins at the falls and then you do the boat ride after that instead of the other way around. There is limited space for drinks on the boat. You can bring a small beverage as long as it fits into the cup holders. We did bring some fermented grape juice into a small hydro flask and brought it aboard. There is no glass allowed on the boat. I will also add that parking is very limited, so I'd arrive at the time they suggest that you get there and only bring one vehicle. Number 6, what to bring with you. For sure, bring a camera. And if you have a water camera for the falls, that would be even better. I'd definitely bring some water shoes if you want to walk out into the falls. Sunscreen's always a great idea, sunglasses, maybe a light jacket depending on the weather. And as it turned out for us, an umbrella would have actually came in pretty handy, as it started raining on us right after we got out of Hector Falls and were kind of enjoying our wine and cheese on the patio. And again, don't forget that small beverage for the boat. In summary, I'd highly recommend the Falling Waters boat tour if you're already visiting the Watkins Glen and Seneca Lake area, or if you're adding this area on to your Niagara Falls or Buffalo trip. Again, the Finger Lakes area with the Watkins Glen hike, all of the wineries, the Falling Waters boat tour, it's a great add-on. And this Falling Waters boat tour is one of the smarter ways to experience Seneca Lake. If you've already done this trip before, you're planning to, drop us a comment below. I'd love to hear about your experience. If you found this video helpful and it will help you travel smart, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the Travel Smart channel so you don't miss the next destination breakdown. Thank you for watching, and as always, travel smart, my friends.